Hello there guys, and welcome back to Space Engineers. That's not what I wanted that one. Big wave! Big wave! It's absolutely fantastic, thumbs up, that you're back with us. I've done absolutely loads to the ship. Well, I say loads, you'll see exactly what I mean in a moment. There is no roof. All the way up there. Ooh, what happened there? Up there somewhere. Anyway, we're going to take a look and crack on. Just join me in a minute. Yay! Okay, let's take a look at what I've done. I've taken the complete roof off, as you can see, and some of the other blocks like the gyroscope. No, that's the gyroscope there. I'll get rid of that in a minute. Anyway, I've basically left all the main components there. What I don't really need that air vent either. Not a problem though. But what I shall do is literally, what I have done is taken off all the steel blocks. There was a, what do you call it, a beacon up on the top, that's gone. The 4 atmospheric thrusters on the top have gone. All the windows, all the LCD screens, the flight seat, because I don't really need it. I've also taken off, let's have a look here, the 2 large atmospheric thrusters and the struts. I've also taken off all the landing gear that weren't actually touching the ground. Oh, there's one there. Let's get rid of that. As you can see in the bottom with 1 and 2, I've also upgraded my welder and grinder, just to make things a little bit easier. Now, the reason why I stopped here and didn't want to crack on, I could have cracked on, is only because I think the sun's coming up. So, what I'm going to want to do, oh yeah, I think I'm melting down some of the hundreds of thousands of bloody motors that I got. I've still got quite a few, but we don't need them just yet. So we're going to take some steel plates for now and build ourselves a little platform. In fact, let's just, that's what we need. I want some of that as well. I want to go new station. Oh, no I don't. Well I do, but I didn't want to do that. Okay, let's change the colour. Let's go for white. Nice clinical colour. Let's put some lights on. Okay, where's the sun come up to? Let's see if I can rotate this around. That'll be fine. And let's build on from that. The reason why I had it facing that way is because I kind of thinking the sun's going to come up from there, and hopefully, if we're in the desert, we're somewhere near the equator, so it should go up and straight over the top to the dark area. There, he says, hoping. Where's that? The angle of that block looking? Okay, so I'm judging, and if that's, I might be wrong. Correct me if I am. But if the sun's coming up there, it's going to go down there. So these, they'll be fine. They'll be fine. So anyway, I like odd numbers. Only because I seen somebody mention on a video that they play quite a bit of Minecraft. And, well, he turned around and said you should always build in odd numbers, or that's something that he's learned. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 5, that's fine. He learned in Minecraft that he should always be crafting and whatnot in odd numbers. I'm not 100% sure why, but we shall take a look anyway. So we're going to need some batteries, and we're going to need some solar panels. I know uranium's not massively rare anymore, but what do I need for these? But I kind of like to rely on batteries and solar power, if I'm honest. Not completely, only because it can be a constant. Let's change that. Do we go yellow as a kind of industrial look, or do we go red? Danger, this is a battery. Let's go red. What the hell. So we're going to stick one there, and one there for now, because I'm going to stick the solar panel on the top. Now, which way around do I want these? Do I want it overhanging there, or flush there, or what? Tell you what to do, if we stick it here, let's change that colour. What do we want? Yellow or white? Black? No. We'll stick to yellow. We'll stick to a... Oh, I need construction components. Of course I do. We'll stick to a colour scheme of kind of red for our power. What did it say I needed? Interior plates? Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, we'll stick to red to a colour. So we'll stick red for all our Construction components. Oh my god, not interior blades, Geth. Come on. Right. Okay. Construction components. One. Oh, one more than that. That'll do. I want to get this up before the sun comes up. So I'm going to need large steel tubes, 2 computers. Let's dump all them in there, and in there, and in there. 1 large steel tube, 2 computers, 64 solar cells. I think I can remember that. No doubt I'll get it wrong. So I want, let's have 2 of them. Let's, oh, no. What did I say it was? Computers. So it's 2 of them, so I want 4, and then I dump them. I want 64, so 2 of them is 128 solar cells. Marvellous. So I'm going to build 2. He says with his grinder out, not his welder. Marvellous. We got our first solar panel up. Let's stick another one. Where should we stick this? To the side. Let's have it overhanging. Yeah, it went. Oh my god. Okay. 4 steel plates, 10 construction components. You will get used to this until you get used to what's needed and stuff. You will be back and forth a lot. I know I am. But then, to be honest, I tend to build the solar panels early on and then like just leave them. Don't tend to build many more. Well, I will after this, but you know they're not something that I build all the time and a lot of, so I'm not quite used to what I need for them. So once we've done this, we're going to stock up the batteries. We're going to turn them on to recharge. We'll go through the settings. I could actually build another one there, couldn't I? What do I need? 25 computers. Oh, what does everything need? You need construction components. Anyway. 120 power cells, 25 computers. Okie dokie. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Ah, and there comes the sun. So, I'm going to want a lot of them, so I want 75 computers, and the rest are all going to be power cells. We're going to be back and forth quite a bit for this, I think. Just drop off the rest of the computers in there. Why is this all of a sudden stuttering? He says with bated breath. What do I want? Yeah, with them. As many as you can give me. I will apologise for the quality and the stuttering. I will get that sorted. I don't quite understand why it's doing that now. I've got a fairly decent rig. More than enough for what I need. I'm not going to have power cells. How many batteries did it say at the start? 2 batteries? Okay, we'll have to build some more. We shall have to build some more. Let's do 100. If I've got enough. I'm not going to have enough. Why don't I have enough? No, this is the one thing you can't strip from the existing. I need 3 more. Ooh, I got to melt something down. What has silicone in it? Displays. Displays do. Fantastic. Let's melt down these displays then. Disassemble all of them. All 40 of them. If you've got more, that was a keyboard, not my backside. My arse. If you've got more, then what it'll do is if you say disassemble all and you only put like 10 in there, it will naturally try and pull as many of that set item out of all of your containers that are linked up to the system as possible. Okay. So, there's our solar cells. We've got a couple there for now, so I can turn this one on so we get some charge in that. Fantastic. That is good. How many more do I need? 79. I shouldn't really be using my hydrogen thrusters. They are limited. You can top them up. So I've got 40 there. So what do I need? 79. So we need another 39. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is good. Come on, just wait for these to take over. I will have enough silicone. Yeah, it'll go red if you don't have enough of materials, stored materials, to complete the task. However, if your assemblers will automatically pull the required materials from a container if it needs to, which is why it won't always show up. It might show up red because it only pulls over a limited amount every time it needs the job. So just keep an eye on it. You'll know what you need. You know what you're running low on. Okay, batteries. We have all three. We're gonna, oh, not the solar panel. We're gonna shift and highlight all of them. We're gonna block group them and call these base bats. No, we're not. We're gonna call them batteries. Let's do it properly. And then what I can do is I can highlight them and show block in terminal, turn that off, disappears. I can always find them here, but it just saves, you know, keep things nice and neat. Solar panels, you can't do anything with them. You know, they're constantly on. You can't turn them off, so there's nothing for you to change. So again, we're going to oh, we want that on. Show block and turn. We're going to turn that off. So we literally just got our base batteries. Let's take a look at them though. So I will highlight them and bring them up. Oh dear, that's what I want. Right. Okay. So if you set a battery to recharge, then what it will do is it will stop and inhibit any output. Okay, it will have nothing but input. So power coming from the solar panels comes into the batteries. It will not let any current out of that battery if you've got it set to recharge. If you've got it set to discharge, complete opposite. It will discharge the battery, but it will not allow any input whatsoever. Okay, semi-auto, don't bother with it. It's, yeah, it was a good idea when it first came out. Just, I wouldn't bother, because what it'll do is it will, what it says, sets to recharge when stored power is 0, sets to discharge when stored power is max. So basically it will flick between recharge and discharge. When the battery is completely flat, it will switch over to recharge, which is great if you've got the sun constantly and you alternate the batteries doing it. However, it's all very good depleting the battery for it then join recharge in the middle of the night when there's no bloody power. Also, if you set to recharge and your other two batteries aren't selected with anything or are set to discharge, it will pull power to charge itself up from the other batteries. Now another thing you can do is literally highlight them all and leave it with nothing. Leave nothing checked, because what it'll do then is if anything does require power, it will allow that power to vent out to the output. However, if it's got an input, if it's got a current currently coming in, then it will charge it as well. So basically you'll see what I'll tend to do is if I'm not using anything and I want to store up a bit of power, I'll stick it on recharge, and then by night generally what I'll do is I don't bother with discharge or semi-auto. I'll just leave everything unchecked, and if you leave everything unchecked, that'll tend to balance the batteries as well. So what that'll do is, say for example battery number 2 here has got full charge, battery number 1 is half charge. Leave them all unchecked, and what it'll do is that battery will discharge into that battery until they're level, and then obviously they won't do anything. So yeah, we'll leave them to recharge at the moment because we've got 2 panels. There is a, I don't know, I guess you can call it a penalty. So the power that's coming in to the first solar panel, which is the one right above us, as you can see here, its maximum output is that, its current output is that. You'll see how as it catches up, because as the sun rises higher, hits directly on the solar panel, therefore it'll get more charge. However, if you look at the current output, and we'll call this 62.5, because it will be by the time I finish talking, we jump over, because we've got, in fact, let's show you exactly how it would be with the one battery. Its current output input is obviously the combined total of these two. However, if you call it 65 times 2 is 130. That is not 130. You have a percentage drop off, and I believe it's 20%. So I think the battery can only gain, yeah, that's fine. The battery will only take 80% of the charge from the solar panels. That's just the way it is. Okay, I might actually build another. Yeah, I'm going. Well, I will. Yeah, I will later on. Okay, so we've got ourselves a small little platform with a little bit of charge. I'm happy with that. What have I got in my inventory? Nothing. Absolutely note. Okie dokie. So let's get some more steel plates, and then hopefully, if we've got time, we're gonna build a very small. Oh no, I don't want it in red. No, not red. Not red. Not red. We want white. middle mouse button. Obviously, if you've got the colour that you wanted, highlight the block next to it, see it's a red square, press middle mouse button, that will paint it to the current colour. I'm not going to weld these up because I don't need to yet. Don't need to. I'm saving on my resources. That should be fine. Now, to save, and I should be doing this properly. There we are. Got myself a little ramp. Ooh, no. So I can actually get up on a platform. Marvellous. Actually, what I might do is build another quick row. If I can get the right bloody mouse button. Not mouse button. Keybind. Ah, what the hell is build to? Okay, I'm just thinking now, is that going to be in the way? That should be fine. Should be fine. Okay, so let's go get some materials. Again, temporary ship, it wouldn't really if you leave the game, we'll spawn a new one. That only happens if you're on a server, to be honest, so I wouldn't worry about it. We're not leaving the game, we're saving it. That's the difference. If you're on a server, then obviously, if you left, then it's going to disappear. Otherwise, every time, every man and his dog jumped on a server, landed, then, well, you'd have nothing but millions or hundreds of thousands of, don't really need that many computers, of planetary landers. So, kind of makes sense. Saves you from getting cluttered up. Okay, let's just take a little bit of this and that. I'll take 100 then because they're quite small. Bulletproof, I don't really need them yet. Girders don't need a lot of. For what I'm planning on doing. Radio communication equipment. Ooh, not really building an antenna, but we might need some, but I'll leave it for now. We'll take 50 of them. Detector components. I can't remember how many I need. I'm going to go 5 to play it safe. And construction components. We'll take 100 of them now. How much space have I got? Oh, quite a bit. Okay, so let's go. Oh, what the hell? Let's go 1,000 of them. And, oh, brilliant. Just enough room for one. Okay. Let's set up our toolbars. No, wrong button. You'll do that a lot as well, but it's the nature of the beast. So I'm gonna want a block. What else am I gonna want? I want batteries. I'm gonna want solar panels. I'm gonna want wheels. No, we don't want 5x5. We'll go 3x3. 5x5 is monstrous. 1x1 is pointless. I don't want a reactor. I want a remote because it's the cheapest and easiest way of doing things. I'm gonna want a seat, and I'm gonna want an ore detector. What else? Oh, I'm gonna need a gyroscope as well then. Gyro, marvelous. Okay, let's go and have a look. So first things first. I think that's about the middle of it. I want a new small ship, and I'm going to place it there. And we're going to build some blocks on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be. Why doesn't it look right? Oh, because I've climbed the first block. 5. Okay. Then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that should do. 5 that side. Yep. 5 that side. Shouldn't really be using my jetpack, but why not? If I've got it, I'm going to use it. Let's stick my seat at the back. Marvelous. And okay, now battery is going to be a bit of a pain. You're going to go lower? Yes, but I don't want you that low. I really want you in the middle. Let's balance you out. Hey, I managed to jump that. And there. Okie dokie. And then gonna want wheels, which I'll do in a minute. But in the meantime, let's stick some solar panels on the top. You're not gonna bloody go. It always winds me up this. How I can never get them onto the friggin' batteries. Wonder if this will work. You're gonna see, you will go on the battery like that, but you won't go lying down. Why won't you go lying down? Okay. Oh, hang on, it was because the seat's in the way. No. Okay, what if we build a couple of blocks at the front there? That's what we'll do for now. One. Whoop. What am I looking at now? Where's the middle? Get up, you bugger. I don't really want you there. That's no good to me. Okay, let's have a look. Let's play about you. Let's play about you. 1, 2. You're gonna get under. You're not gonna get back up. You're gonna have a bit of a spaz. 1, 2. Okay. Oh, why won't you go on that block? But you'll go there. Ah, infuriating. Okay, what if we let's take the batteries off for now. Let's try that again. We'll see if we can stick the batteries on underneath. Huh? Okay, now oh, where the hell did I put that? Oh, I'm not having a good day. This is not going well at all, is it? Why the hell won't it work? What if we weld them up? It shouldn't make a difference. Let's try that now. Bloody temperamental! What a bitch! Don't really want him like that. I want him let down. Why won't you let me lay you down? Okay. Let's try that then. No. What is in the way? Is that bloody seat in the way? That pissed me right off if it was all this just for the bloody seat. Oh, look at that. What a shitbag. What a shitbag. Okay. Turns out we didn't need them. Where's that gone? Right, so we can go back to our original plan. Looks like I just seem to have wasted 10 minutes of your time. Don't worry, it was my time as well. Okie dokie, and then we want solar panels on the top. Oh, come on! The okay. I'm gonna be honest. This is slightly embarrassing. Precision grind in there. It's not my day today, is it? Don't think I've ever had this problem before. Where am I going wrong, guys? Why would I go to the sides? I don't want it on the sides. I want it on that block. Can solar panels not go on a block? Why would it go on the side but not on top? Oop. Okay. What if then we mount them like so, and then put the panels to the side? Hang on. That went green just now. You'll have to give me a sec. I'm really curious about this now. If it works, fine. It's not the ideal design that I wanted, but it'll do. I'm really not happy with that. That's really kind of wound me up a bit. So I need power cells, solar cells, and 2 bulletproof glass. I'm really unhappy with that. Now, it's going to be something pathetically simple, but I've missed out. But yeah, that's just... Anybody else need that before? Let me know. What do I want? Solar cells. Wait. Was it yeah, 2 bulletproof glass. Take some of them. Can't remember how many you wanted, but we shall have a look. It's really not my day today. Gameplay seems slightly stuttery, that, you know, which I've never had before. I'm gonna have to look into that, make sure it's sorted by the time we get the next episode. To the next episode! 2 power cells. Actually, let's see if I can whack my seat in. I need interior plate, that's fine, I'm happy with that, that's okay. Interior plates for that. Construction component, I haven't got any of that. Steel plates, fine, okay. Okay. Let's get those power cells on for now. It is really jittery. It's stuttering. And it's really starting to wind me up. I want 2. I'm also going to want to turn them to recharge. Okay, let's go get some interior plates. Because this, I want to get rid of this big ugly monstrosity as soon as possible. The reason why I'm building this rover is obviously to go out with the ore detector and find mineral deposits. You will see them as dark patches on the ground, and they're pretty obviously dark. They're pretty obvious dark patches. You can see them from really clear up above, but you know you can kind of see where they are on the ground. So that's why I got the ore detector, and I'm gonna go out and bookmark some locations for ore deposits. What the hell was I gonna build then? Do you know what? I should really go and have a cup of coffee and come back and do this again, because I'm all over the shop. I'm alles über the Platz. Interior plates, that's what I wanted. I want some of them as well, not that many though. Put 600 of them back. And I want construction components. That'll do it for now. So build the base of what I need. Okay, so I want a seat. I'm gonna need a seat, because that saves me from building a cockpit and then having to build an air vent when I'm sat outside. I don't have to worry about the whole oxygen thing. That is completely null and void at the moment. What else do I want? I'm gonna need a remote control, because when you sat in the seat, you literally just sat in the seat. You cannot do... No, you need to make sure this is facing the right way. I think that's the right way. He says with bated breath. Of course I'm gonna need motors. What if I can actually jump in that now? And yes, I know there's no fuel, because I want to set the batteries to recharge. Solar panels are pumping in fuel. They will be recharged in 1 day. 2 days. Hopefully that's going to climb. Or is that it? Okay. We'll take a look at that. Push come shove, I'll always have to try and plug it into the grid with a connector or something. and I want I did have it there, an ore detector. It doesn't, well, you can really put this anywhere, but I'm going to stick it at the front. Stick it up there. Yep. So I'm going to want motors, computers, and a detector component. Right. I'll tell you what I'll do. I will get all this sorted by the end of the next episode. So, what I shall do is this will all be welded up and put together, and hopefully with a bit of charge in it. And I shall set all the wheels up before taking it for a test run. I shall show you guys the completed thing before I take it out for a test run. So, until then, goodbye, and I shall see you in a bit.